What it do, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm so excited to talk to you guys about my top 10 Bath & Body Works scents. Now these are only talking about the scents that I am able to get in body care, or at least I have been able to get in body care. Some of these scents, I will admit, are ones that came back during SAS and they were like 90s favorites. And the whole antithesis for me doing this video is the fact that SAS is coming up soon, and I figured if you were able to get your nose on any of these scents, or if you saw these available online at Bath & Body Works and you were interested in the notes, these are ones that I would put my stamp of approval on. And I think it's really interesting and something to note that for me, I find that Bath & Body Works mists in general really aren't the best to tell whether the scent is good or not on paper. I think you really need to spray it on your body. You really need to let that alcohol kind of dissipate and just be done with, and then you can really get into the true smell of the scent once it's been on your skin. And sometimes I can even personally forget how good a scent smells until I spray it on me, and then I'm like, this actually smells good, because that's what I had to do to get this category or this collection from 11 down to 10, because I had 11 on here. I smelled two. One was really good. One I was like, oh, you're not that good. Let's put you to the side. So anyways, if you're interested in hearing my top 10 favorite scents from Bath & Body Works, let's get into it.
The black man. Santa Claus the black man, and I found out that's what I'm telling you.
Now I will admit, I'm not going to hold you up. The amount of times that I actually use these scents is not nearly as much as my other perfumes. I have actually gone through one full spray, and that, or have I? Do I have that spray? Let me triple check, because if that spray I do have, one of these has got to go on the chopping block, because that one was a favorite. It was a green tea and sage. So that's something that's like easily an honorable mention. I believe the name was something sage and sea salt or something. I don't remember. If I can find a picture of it from my past videos or something, I will have it here on the screen. I really highly recommend that. But I also did go ahead and break them down from like more darker scents, like maybe bedtime scents, to like more day scents or even summery scents, just depending on what you're thinking about and how you use your scents. So let's just go ahead and dive on in. First things first, Fireside Flakes. This is one that came out last year, at least to my knowledge last year. I haven't really been paying attention to Bath & Body Works since high school up until last year. This is the packaging from last year. It's really, really pretty. You got those snow flakes and a little bit of a 3D kind of packaging. And the scent notes on this one is toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere wood. I think this smells really, really good. I definitely think that this is something that you could really work with, like Jazz Club from Replica, or even By the Fireplace, preferably with this. I think those two would really marry beautifully. I really like this scent. I would highly recommend. Another similar scent to that is actually Bonfire Bash, and this one is really, really good as well. So this one has notes of vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, cashmere, musk as well. And once again, you really got to let it sit. And I really do think that these just spray better, and they're just better overall on the body. You really get the full essence of the scent on the body. And these are ones that currently right now I will have near my bed. And if I don't have a scent, or if I don't smell the scent that I've applied, because some of the perfumes, the perfumes that I use at night predominantly really don't have a very longevity. They just don't have it. And what I will do is I will top off my scent with these scents right before I go to bed to really just calm me completely down. And so yeah, those are definitely two that are, I would say, comparable and in some extent, and if you like one, you'll like the other. Another one very similar to that is Beach Night. This one is so good. This one is toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. And this is just a beautiful creamy vanilla, like they said. There's definitely that marshmallow. I definitely smell that sea salt. I think this is one of the best that, like, if you want to just get a very quick impression by spraying it on paper or even on the top, you can really get that impression beautifully. And it just really reminds me, it's so good. So good. I definitely need to pull this one out a little bit more frequently. I need to pull all of these out, and I will definitely be doing a declutter on my sprays and my perfumes. Once again, that's coming up soon, hopefully, so that you guys can just see me going through them, because it's really something that I went through a very high phase, and I need to kind of be a lot more realistic on what I'm actually going to use out of these sprays, and what I'm not, it needs to just go to somebody who will. Next is Cozy Evening. This is one that I used to spray when I immediately got home from work or school or whatever, just to kind of calm me down. Because, you know, a long day of work, a long day of classes, you just need something to just start to relax you. Not your bedtime scent, but like that in-between scent. And that's what that white sage and sea salt, I think that's what it was. What that I used to use as well. And I think this was like the next one after I finished that one. So this one is Lavender Bloom, Fresh Freesia, and Cozy Musk. Oh my goodness. It smells so relaxing to me. I really like this scent. Once again, for me, this isn't necessarily a bedtime scent. I feel like that freesia is just a bit too strong for me to kind of shut down with that in my space. But I do think that's a really nice scent to kind of start to calm me down and prep for, like, you know, the end of my night, or even just sitting here filming or studying or whatever it is that I need to get done. The last kind of night scent that I'm going to talk about is one that you guys will not be surprised. I am truly obsessed with this scent, and this is Sweet Whiskey. I have this in everything. I love this scent. Oh, so this one is Golden Amber, Vanilla Infused Whiskey, and Sweet Red Berries. I have last year before SAS packaging, I think. I don't really remember. I've already gone through a mini size of this, and now I got the full size. I really love this scent. This is definitely one that I would highly recommend. This is another scent that I think you can really mix easily with just everyday perfumes that you wouldn't have known. It's so good. So good. This is a little bit more sweet and less like sultry, deep smoky as the other kind of evening scents, but there's something about this when it hits my skin, I really feel like it's the amber, right? Yeah, the amber really plays on my skin well, and it deepens up the whole scent overall to the extent that I feel it's really good for sleeping and just calming myself down. I also will actually spray my whole bed in these scents, whatever scent I personally spray on my body. That way I'm just fully immersed in that smell, and I can just kind of slowly stop thinking about life and just kind of think about sleep. I don't think about sleep when I need to sleep. I'm thinking about X, Y, and Z that I gotta get done. So one scent that I think can kind of be a day or a night scent, just kind of depends on how you feel, is this baby. This is another kind of 90s returned scent that I picked up during SAS, and this is Brown Sugar and Fig. Oh, I didn't let the alcohol burn off. So this is fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. I've already run through the cream of this. I find that in the cream, the brown sugar is just a lot more pronounced than in the spray. But it's still a very good spray. I absolutely love it, and I would highly recommend it. If somehow your store still has this in store, or if you can get these, you know, for an affordable price, I wouldn't personally recommend buying from third parties. It's honestly almost never worth it. Eventually Bath and Body Works will come out with these scents again. Just pick it up then. My 2 cents. Take it or leave it. Now we have 4 more scents and then we're done. Not too long of a video this time. And now we're focusing on more of the day scents, and honestly for me more of the like the bright sunny scents. There's one that I think can kind of again be intermixed with like summer and fall, but these are more day scents for me. This one is so good. It is orange vanilla twist. So this has the scent notes of juicy orange, summer sherbet, and vanilla cream. Oh, so good. This I was mixing at one point with my Guerlain perfume, the like Aqua Allegoria line. I know it's probably sacrilegious that I was doing that, but these scents just married beautifully together. And this smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells like one of those orange push pops that we used to have when we were kids. I used to fight people for them things. Them things were good, but absolutely would recommend this. It's just, it's so good. I hate that I didn't think to use it this summer. I just, life. So there's that. Okay, 3 more. Another kind of citrusy scented one is this baby. And this is another one that I think may be hard for you to get your hands on, but I would recommend it. And this is Golden Mango Lagoon. So this is, sunny mango, saltwater woods, and coral bloom. This is just a beautiful, bright, fresh citrus scent. It smells so good, so good. Absolutely highly recommend. I want to say I actually finished this lotion as well. I think. Absolutely love this. Really good. Great. And I don't even like mangoes. I don't like the scent of mangoes. I don't like the taste of mangoes. But there's something about that scent. It works for me. Okay, 2 more to go. The other one, this one is one that is a favorite. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get this next summer. So I wouldn't say run for it because they made it a perfume. And usually the perfumes stick around for a little while at least. And this is Coco Paradise. I don't think a lot of people really love this scent, but I did. I really liked this one. So this one is salted coconut manoi, sugared neroli, and bronzed sandalwood. I really love a good sandalwood. Between the sandalwood and the neroli, those are 2 key notes that I just tend to always love. And this is just, it's so good to me. It really smells like summer. It smells like a better version of all of those like sunscreen type scents that we were getting for quite some time. I think this is beautiful. I want to say I actually have the full size in the perfume. And I'm very happy if I have that. If not, it definitely needs to be on my list to pick up. Really like that scent. And then the last one, but certainly not least, is another one that you will know that I am obsessed with if you've seen any of my body care videos in general, especially my Bath and Body Works videos. And this is Strawberry Snowflake. Oh, now I only get 1 spray. I'm not one of those people that goes through the sprays really quickly. So I really will only get 1 spray, but this is a beautiful scent. Absolutely beautiful. I have multiple backups of pretty much everything else that this scent is in because I go through those products quicker. The fragrance notes here are juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. Now this is definitely a scent that I think could easily be used during the winter and the summer, just depending on how you kind of layer it up. I do find that for me, the cream is a little bit more of that iced kind of feel to it. To me, the spray doesn't have as much. So I feel like if you just use the spray with something else, maybe not necessarily that body cream, I don't think my brain would associate it strictly with winter as I strictly associate that cream with. If I'm just using the spray with like another kind of more strawberry and more summer appropriated cream, if that makes sense. But yeah. These are the 10 scents that I really enjoy. Like I said, quite a few of these I think may be hard for you to guys get your hands on. I do know Sweet Whiskey is available right now, so definitely look out for that one. These other ones like Fireside Flurries and Cozy Evening, even Bonfire Bash and Beach Nights, I would be very very surprised if they don't come back. Those are scents that people are always raving for and asking for. As for my day scents, other than strawberry snowflakes, those may be the ones that'll be a little bit harder for you guys to really get your hands on, but I would still highly recommend these 10 scents. Definitely comment down below what any and all of your favorite scents are. I would love to hear from you guys. Maybe even get some recommendation from you guys. We'll see. But yeah, comment down below. I would love to hear from y'all. And with that said, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like this quick and to the point video, and I will see you guys tomorrow because I'm sure it's going to be a long one. And yeah, it's always nice to give you guys a little bit of short, a little bit of long, a little bit of both, you know? But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.